Good morning, and welcome to my channel, Mboya's Pilgrim. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Today, featuring something from my village out here, just going to see the final product of the bridge that was made by the pensioners. Now, this bridge has really taken me with interest, with interest and with concern. And today, the reason why I'm visiting this bridge, this is the first winter that it's facing, and in this winter you can see the water has started freezing. It's super cold. This is ice, frozen water. Ahead of me is the old bridge, so don't mind about it. But what happens is when the water freezes like this, or the temperature gets much cold, below 0 degrees, sometimes it goes up to below 0 degrees by 30 to 30 and above degrees centigrade, something that makes a whole lake freeze. Like this one, it's all frozen. You can see it's all frozen. This lake is all frozen. What I can be able to do is perhaps I can look for a stone somewhere and see if I can be able to throw it in. Certainly the stone is not going to sink whatsoever, and because the thing is, it's completely frozen, and it's like oh, this place is so clean, you can't even find a single stone out here. But okay, what we have here is a frozen lake, so much crystal, and right ahead of me, on the other end, is the new bridge. So I'll take you to the new bridge, and we are going to test if it's able to cope with a cold temperature. Yeah. This is winter in Sweden. And depending on where you're watching from, I don't know how low your temperatures get to, and if you have this kind of extreme temperatures. Now I have a view here. If you look carefully on this frozen parts, there's somebody threw a huge boulder that is not able to sink just behind the tree. If you look exactly by the tree, right across there, yeah. So it's that frozen, but it's not strong enough to hold the weight of a human being. It reaches a point where people walk on it or people drive on it, but right now it's still glassy and breaking in many soft spots. So this is a very dangerous affair. Giving it a close view, you have like a thin layer of ice. You can be able to see it, and yeah, that's what it is. I got a call here. Maybe I disconnect and answer to this call. Yeah, in normal circumstances, this area of the bridge is a place where people come to relax. We have an ude here. It's called Einas Ude. This is something was done with the respect of Einar Anderson between 1904 and 1957, which is quite a profile in Dalstorp as the industry development. So here we have a resting place, we have a grilling place, we have a place for the children to swing. We normally have a fountain that sprinkles water here, but right now it's switched off because of the very low temperatures. And we have a common fireplace. We normally have a bonfire here, and also another fireplace right here. A lot can be done here. Here you can cook with with firewood. That's a table. If you want to just sit by watching the lake, there is a bench there, another bench. This is the Christmas tree. It lights up at night. You can see it's just light up with the wires and all that, but at night it really lights up to give a Christmas tree. We have the seagulls. This is their place where they come to produce their eggs every season. This is also a bench. It's so cold. It's now held with a lot of mosses. The temperatures have gone down. Look at our street lights. You might think that somebody could have vandalized this glass to break, but unfortunately it's not that. It's due to the very cold temperature that they just freeze and crack, you know, especially when the sun comes up. So that's the main motto, the oldest Dalstops bridge. That's the pedestrian, and now this is the one that was in the subject. The pensioners finished their jobs, and a trail of sand has been put here to avoid slipperiness, because as you can see, the grass has become very I mean, when it freezes up. So this sand helps create a grip so that you cannot slide if you decide to take it. So this sand path is very important. It's very important to uphold somebody. Then on the bridge itself, a wire mesh has been put, because the trees can the wood can be very slippery. This bridge got finished indeed in a perfect condition, in a very perfect form, and at night it lights. There is a lighting system under it that lights it from both sides, and it's so beautiful when you pass here at night. I'll be able to show a video of what it is like. And look what the pensioners have done. These are retired generals, and just as a challenge, doing the first video when it was under construction, let me know what your retired people do. So much precision. Look at the wire mesh. This holds such that even under whatever temperature, you can't slide, because this part of the wood can be very slippery, and it is withstanding the test of the cold weather. It has been officially opened. You can see the Swedish flag on it. And tell me what you think about the pensioners bridge. This is it, and bravo our old men in Dalstop. I'm soon joining you in the pension, and I'll be so happy to involve myself in the project of developing the village as a pensioner. And this is remarkable. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And as I continue with this walk, I was still on the challenge. This has been done by the pensioners, and the nursery school there is also being done. It was demolished. I also showed you in a movie earlier on, and the nursery school is very much about to be completed. And what I realized that the workers increased from 2 to 6, and the 6 guys are almost finishing that school very fast. This is a big challenge for the builders in Kenya, who watu wa mjengo really have a heavy task. First, it's the kind of tools they're given. Second, the conditions. Third, the remuneration and the conditions. And then fourth, they are given a very bad reputation. I don't know, they are not upheld with dignity, also, or rather high esteem. So they're looked down as watu wa mjengo. So today I'll challenge you guys. I'll show you what mtu wa mjengo in Sweden looks like. Hello and welcome again. This is Voyas Pilgrim. I'm still on the walk, and this walk is just taking us around the new nursery school building that is going to show us the status of a mjengo man in Sweden. Now, what we are talking about the mjengo man in Sweden and compared to the mjengo man of the country I know, which is Kenya, is that here there is a training which starts from primary school and they get the direction through to the secondary school. It's called BIG. It means they learn how to build, and it's taken very seriously. And they take BIG from primary all the way to the university, and when they become adults, they work within the building industry as builders, and they are properly paid. So in Kenya, it is one guy who goes to the university. He's called an engineer. He hoops all the millions, and then the rest of the job he gives to some guys who are not trained in anything. They're called masons. I don't know, they're called what. They're not trained in any way, but they learn through the hard way. They follow instructions, and they are paid peanuts for everything that they do. So their life is pathetic. They do most of the jobs which people end up living in. Almost all the houses are done by them, but they're the least paid and they're the worst remunerated people. Many, for the sake of survival, they have to look for where buildings are going on. Then they do the so-called kazi ya mjengo, and in that mjengo thing, they are paid hand to mouth, exactly what they are going to live with that particular day. I want to bring a narrative which is a bit different from that. Right ahead of me is a school which I'd shown you when it was under demolition by Swedish demolition, and then two guys started up the project, clearing the place, organizing the place, and now that staff of 2 has been increased to 6 guys, and material has been brought, and within 3 weeks they have put up this structure. Within 3 weeks this structure has been put up, which you can see ahead of you. Now these guys are not the kazi ya mjengo guys that you can give that I don't know, 100 bob or 1,000 bob per end of a working day, and then it's like he heads home. That's what he has to pay his rent with, buy food and everything. These guys are professionals. You bring the material, they use machinery, they have the right tools. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing is going up with 6 guys at hand. And these guys are capable of handling whatever kind of machine you'd ever think of. And these guys are paid a decent salary. They are paid a very decent salary. They live and they have families, and they live in villas, and there is equality here, so everybody has equal rights. So nobody is richer than the other. So that's why we don't have slums like Madare, Kibera here and all that kind of thing. There is what they call slums here, but you cannot compare with this. And I'll be able to show you in other videos as I visit the other bigger towns. But the nursery school that was demolished, if you can remember, where my daughter came to school, was here, and it has been replaced with this. This has come in 3 weeks time. So in the next 3 weeks I might be taking a photo when it is complete. I'm sure they're doing it to completion. Now they are working on the roof. The walls were brought, stood by cranes, joined by the guys. I mean, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Now I'll be able to hold my lips tight, and I'll challenge guys from Kenya kwa Kiswahili, tafadhali hebu cheki huo jamaa mjengo, alafu ukompare na wale watu wa mjengo wa mtaa, uangalie vile wanafanya kazi, mavazi zao, kazi wanafanya, magari wamepark ili ndio wamalize kazi, alafu ukompare, alafu uniambie ni aje. Seen 2 guys at the back and 3 guys right here in the front. Na utaona jamaa mwingine huko kwa ofisi. They have a small site office. So kazi inaendelea. These dustbins are for scrap. Each has the kind of material that is going in it. Each has a material that is going in it, and yeah, I've seen the 6th guy now. I think they're all inside. There's nobody who is. There's nobody who is sitting in the office. Look at the kind of cars these guys are having. Everybody with this car, decent cars. Nobody amekuja amepanda ma3 hana fare ya kurudi home. That's not the deal here. And umeona hiyo kazi vile wanaichapa. I mean, you guys, this Europe challenges me. So anyway, that's the progress in the nursery school building. And all I want you to do is to share with me in your comments, and give me a view of how you want us to treat our guys of Mjengo in Kenya, and how they can be able to improve to do such a high quality job with good payment, and also find out reason why should houses be so expensive in Kenya, that it's so impossible for people to have houses, that so many people are homeless, and we find this a norm and we call it a norm and we want to make it normal. No. I don't know. Anyway, give me your comments. I'm not being political in this, but let's be logical. Why should things go like that? Anyway, I've shown it. This is it. It's happening here. And I don't know what people think. Just give me your comments. Share with me also your view. What you think. This school that is being built is free for all children. Children who are going to go there, free. Yani free, yeah. So there'll be no ati mwingine amebaki nyumbani hajalipiwa fees. I don't know. And the community has contributed to it, and the society is joined together in doing all this. So you let me know how it is being done. And this is just one village, and every village has a project and a project and a project and a project, and every village and every society has a school, has medical attention, has something. I mean, they have what they need. Now you let me know how, from wherever you're watching, from wherever, tell me. And yeah, subscribe, press that thumb button, show me your likes, and tell me from where you're watching, and I'll be with you, bringing you up more videos. Yeah, this is your buddy Mboyas. pilgrim. Peace out.